From an unknown Central American spot where retirees are saving up to $10,000 per month while living into their hundreds to a European gem with crystal clear Adriatic sea views and a 9% tax rate, rich retirees have discovered paradises allowing them to live like royalty in their golden years. 3 different places in Italy are all competing to offer the perfect retiree lifestyle and the best taxes, while there's an underrated spot in South America quickly blossoming into one of the best places to live in the world. Today, we're revealing each of these places that have become such retirement paradises. The rich don't want you finding out about them. We start off in a place that's become known as Portugal's best-kept secret. Number 10, the Azores, Portugal. 1,000 miles off the coast of Portugal is a tiny island that has thousands of foreign residents increasingly calling it home. In fact, according to the Portugal News, over 4,000 people from 97 different nationalities have decided to move to the islands. It's easy to understand why when you learn the nickname is Europe's Hawaii. There are breathtaking landscapes, like Lagoa das Sete Cidades on the São Miguel Island and São Lourenço Bay on the Santa Maria Island. But the island's appeal for retirees goes way beyond the island's exterior. From a health perspective, it doesn't get much better. You'll have an active, outdoor lifestyle, as you also benefit from some of the cleanest air on the planet. Plus, you'll embrace the island's Mediterranean diet, which is known as the gold standard of preventative medicine, with new prospective studies even reporting the diet can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease and increase life expectancy. And we haven't even touched on what the island can do to your wallet. According to Ramsey Solutions, the average cost of living in America has skyrocketed to nearly $5,000 for a single person and over $7,000 for a married couple. Meanwhile, according to Nomads.com, the cost of living in the Azores for an entire family is less than half than that of a single person in America. That could mean an extra $50,000 a year in your wallet. Even so, the islands are quite remote and arguably don't even top a neighbor that's setting records for the number of foreign residents moving to its shorelines. Number 9, Madeira, Portugal. Sitting just 600 miles from the Azores is another Portuguese island that has had its foreign population recently increase by a staggering 19.2%. In fact, according to Estatica Madeira, the total number of foreign residents now exceeds 14,000 people, which makes up nearly 6% of the population. With such a large and growing expat community, it's one of the main reasons Madeira gets the nod over the Azores. But it's not the only reason. Speaking of those expats, so many have landed in the capital of Funchal that English is now one of the most common languages spoken there. And just because Funchal is on an island doesn't mean it only has a handful of people. As you can see here, it's a top 10 Portuguese city with over 100,000 people. Plus, for only €210,000, you can move into a brand new 1-bedroom apartment with a fully equipped kitchen, air conditioning, and outdoor space. If you have a bit more, you can own a brand new 3-bedroom house with a pool in close proximity to Calheta and Funchal. Yet, for as great as Madeira is, it's still a distant island, which is why it falls short of the upcoming secret South American gems, the places in Italy competing to be the premier retirement destination. And even this French city that offers a Caribbean lifestyle. Number 8, Martinique, France. What if your retirement could include EU citizenship benefits while living on an island with over 60 swimmable beaches? The only thing that might possibly beat that would be subscribing to get weekly insider access to the world's most exclusive retirement havens, ensuring you're always ahead of the curve. Like Martinique, which is one of the only 2 places in the Caribbean that provides you with EU citizenship benefits. That means the possibility of spending winters in Spain, summers in Greece, and exploring the cultural hubs of Berlin or Paris whenever you like. However, even this flexibility falls short to the island's true benefit, healthcare. In 2024, the United States was ranked as the worst healthcare system among high-income countries. It won first prize for worst access to care, worst equity, and worst health outcomes. Meanwhile, France moved up to the 5th spot for best healthcare systems among high-income countries. So, in Martinique, you get world-class, better healthcare for half the cost. Just take a look at this graph, bringing that to life, which would mean thousands of dollars in your pocket. But can an island really compare with one of the most beautiful places in Italy? Number 7, Lake Como, Italy. If you have the funds, there may not be a better place in the world to retire. There's a reason globally renowned celebrities like George Clooney call this paradise home. Just look at these historic villas and modern estates offering waterfront views that you can be confident will only increase in value. Among these is George Clooney's €11.7 million mansion, which includes 25 rooms, an outdoor theater, and a swimming pool. But Lake Como isn't just for those with billionaire wealth. Take, for example, this 3-bedroom house with a pool overlooking the lake going for only €600,000. And in Lake Como, your daily lifestyle will be one of envy. When you're not enjoying some of the world's finest food at Michelin-starred restaurants like Kitchen and Feel Como, you'll be exploring seemingly endless charming villages like Varenna and Bellagio, which is considered the pearl of Lake Como. Yet, Lake Como's biggest advantage for retirees in any of this, it has to do with proximity. Being only 1 hour away from Milan, Lake Como offers easy access to some of Italy's best healthcare systems. According to Newsweek, 2 of Milan's hospitals nearly hit a 90% score and are both top 3 Italian hospitals in the country. Even so, there's no doubt this place is pricey, which is why hundreds of Americans are flocking to this next Italian paradise that's suddenly going through a renaissance. Number 6. Puglia, Italy. Known as the boot of Italy, Puglia offers something no other region on mainland Italy can top. Over 500 miles of coastline that includes some of the most spectacular beaches in the world, like Vigna Nautica with its white limestone cliffs and Marina di Pescolus, known for its stunning golden sands and clear blue waters. But as you can see from this graph, the region has experienced a sizable population decline over the recent years. However, what would be a concern for most has turned into a lucrative opportunity for smart retirees, like Sandy Webster from San Diego, who bought and renovated a home in the region for a fraction of the price it would have cost in more well-known cities. Yet, this incredible housing opportunity isn't even the way retirees like Sandy are benefiting the most from Puglia. To encourage foreigners to revitalize these smaller villages, Italy introduced a new tax regime in 2019 that offers a lucrative 7% flat tax rate on all foreign-sourced income. Plus, you don't have to disclose your foreign-held assets and you do not pay any wealth tax. But the best part of this all is this tax benefit lasts for 10 years, allowing you to save thousands in taxes during your golden years. With that said, Puglia falls just short of winning first place for Italy. But before we get to the winner, we must visit 2 European gems offering a Mediterranean lifestyle with some of the best cost of living across the continent. Number 5, Malta. With gorgeous year-round weather, Malta often ranks towards the top for best places to retire. Just take a look at this Golden Citizen Solutions article, which ranked the country among the best retirement destinations, especially for safety. Or this Business Now article, ranking the island 3rd on their list of the best places to retire in Europe. There are obvious benefits to the island, like 300 days of sunshine and a world-renowned healthcare system offering universal access to residents. Plus, crime is virtually non-existent, and English is the country's official language. But the real reason the rich have had their eye on this island comes down to 2 primary reasons. The first is access. As an EU member, a resident of Malta has complete freedom to live, work, and study anywhere within the EU. The second is how much further Malta can stretch your money. For less than $500,000, you can own luxury property like this one that would easily go for millions in other parts of the world. And it gets even better. Through the country's Global Residence Program, foreign income is taxed at a 15% flat tax rate, potentially saving you thousands as you upgrade your living to an enviable Mediterranean lifestyle. But even this tax rate can't beat that of a truly underrated European gem on the coast of the Adriatic. Number 4. Montenegro. Most people are unaware of Montenegro's true beauty. Towns like Perast and Kotor Bay will transport you back in time with their waterfront medieval towns, while Durmitor National Park offers mesmerizing national beauty. But even more remarkable than the country's natural beauty is its enviable tax rates and cost of living that can allow a luxurious lifestyle for less than $1,700 a month. For living, you can get waterfront views right in Kotor Bay for only €700 a month. Just to give a sense of the true affordability, look at this insanely luxurious living that would surely cost millions of dollars, but is starting at under €500,000. When it comes to taxes, Montenegro is hard to beat. By becoming a tax resident here, which requires spending over 183 days annually in the country, you can benefit from Montenegro's 9% flat personal income tax rate on income earned in Montenegro. And all you need to qualify is a valid passport, proof of health insurance, a clean criminal record, and only a €3,650 bank deposit. But for as nice as Montenegro is, it falls short of Italy's dream destination. Number 3. Tuscany, Italy. Starting at our top 3 is a place that offers a unique blend of countryside rolling hills, nearly 150 miles of Tyrrhenian sea coastline, and some of the world's most recognizable architecture. But it's 2 lesser-known facts that earn Tuscany the 3rd spot on our list. First, did you know that the average lifespan in Tuscany is 84 years? For an American, that would increase their life by nearly 7 more years. Similar to the Azores, Tuscany's Mediterranean diet will let you live out your golden years with golden health, as it lowers the risk of heart disease and stroke by 30%. But what's caught the eye of the rich is Tuscany's Res Non Dam region. It's one that could produce hundreds of thousands in tax savings for millionaires each year. Here's how it works. The Res Non Dam region offers a flat tax of €100,000 on foreign income, regardless of the amount. This means you pay this flat fee instead of regular income tax on foreign-sourced income, which is massively beneficial for those with high foreign income. And the best part is this regime is valid for an incredible 15 years. Doing the math, that could easily mean over $1 million of tax savings. However, not everyone has that kind of money, which is why these 2 secret South American gems with costs of living that are hard to believe took the top spots on our list. Number 2, Bocas del Toro, Panama. Welcome to a place that's quickly blossoming into one of the best places to live in the world. Just look at the views. I bet if you were to ask AI to create pictures of paradise, it would end up spitting out pictures that look like the Bocas. That's how beautiful it is. But the appeal of Bocas goes way beyond just its beauty. For example, just recently, Isla Colon was finally connected to the mainland electricity grid via a series of underwater cables, eliminating the need for its current costly and unreliable generators. Plus, a new hospital was recently completed, and tens of millions of dollars were just committed for new roads and an upgrade to the airport. All this is laying the foundation for what experts are predicting will be a real estate boom. And rich retirees are getting in on this opportunity before it's too late. There are multiple coastal properties going for less than $300,000, like this one offering luxury condos with waterfront views. And stories of the cost of living are hard to believe. Expats Renee Proctor and Fred Renner say, "We get beer and water delivered to our home. A case of beer is $13, delivered right to your door. Our water bill is just under $6 a month, and we pay about $100 a month for electricity. We spend $400 to $500 a month on specialty meats plus groceries, though we can get a bag of fresh local veggies for $8.50. A single person could spend as little as $80 a week on food, mostly local produce, with some organic or imported items in the mix. Combine that with the Pensionado visa, which is regarded as one of the best retirement programs in the world, including benefits such as no taxes on foreign earned income, and retirees could easily double their retirement savings. But there's one last place that beats even the Bocas. It's a place that is one of only 5 secret locations on Earth where people are literally forgetting to die. Number 1, Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula. Located on Costa Rica's Pacific coast, the Nicoya Peninsula may hold the secret to eternal living. As one of only 5 blue zones in the world, residents commonly live to 100 years old, thanks to a lifestyle that's become the subject of global health studies. These studies have shown Nicoya has the world's lowest rate of middle-age mortality, and residents here that are 60 years old have an 8-fold better chance of reaching 100 than an American does. The secret to this longevity is a lifestyle nicknamed Pura Vida. It's a lifestyle focused on eliminating stress by eating healthy, drinking the region's calcium-rich water, having a family-based living, and committing to daily outdoor activity. Visualize a daily lifestyle of Pacific Ocean views, daily walks across miles of pristine beaches, and a diet of local superfoods, including papayas, avocados, and the region's famous black beans that are said to hold the secret for such long living. And just like in Panama, your money will go much further in Costa Rica thanks to its own retirement program that could save you close to $10,000 per year. Under its own Pensionado program, there's no tax on foreign retirement income. So an American retiree with, say, a combined income of $3,000 across Social Security and pensions could save nearly $830 per month. Plus, this visa allows for permanent Costa Rican residency for those who receive retirement income of at least $1,000 a month. The only thing better than that would be moving to the countries in this next video that are totally eliminating taxes for retirees.